What's going on, everybody? It is Christmas Eve, and I have finally put together the list of everybody that participated in our contest. So, please, if you entered our contest and made a video, make sure your name is on the list. That way, you can rightfully get entered into the contest. I really appreciate everybody taking the time to do videos. I wrote down everybody that did a video and who they nominated for the care package. So we got a lot of people, good people nominated. So that was pretty cool. Let's start off with the list that I have. First off is Philadelphia Sports Cards, who nominated Hidden Gem. The ×2 next to your guys' name means you guys did a video. Second of all, our second person, Logan Abownator, and he nominated Cards and Collectibles. Next up we have Dustin and Blake, who made a video and nominated Cool Toads. Next up, Cards and Collectibles nominated Big K's Card and Collectibles. ×2, he did a video. Thanks again. Jesse Berber nominated Joey Brings It. Bro Cards, Kevin Lowe, he made a video. ×2. Then we got Adam Hilder nominated Jabs Family. Then we have Big K Cards and Collectibles, who nominated Jeff Airtime Cards. Also did a video. Then we have Beantown62, who did a video and nominated Baseball Card Kid 28. Michael's Card Addiction nominated Jimmy Guns. Then we have MP Fox, who nominated Bronx Bomber and did a video. Then we have Bowman 1951, who nominated Filmington, did a video. ×2. Then we got Jeff Airtime Cards, who nominated Christopher's Cool Cards. ×2. Then we got Cowboys Cards 82. ×2. Nominated AJG 1113 Cards. Then we have Filmington himself, who nominated the one and only Pepino Man. Then we got Matt Young, who nominated Big M25. And we got Cuban Collector, who nominated the one and only Zombie Collector, Jason. So that's a cool nomination. Tony with Psyched On Baseball Cards did a video and nominated Jimbei 1. And I thank thee for nominating Mr. Jimbei 1. Then we had the best one on the list, who's a Packers fan, who nominated the Murph 398 ×2. Don't take offense, everybody. I said he's the best one because he's a Packers fan. You guys are just gonna have to get over it. Then we have Cleveland Card Connection, who nominated Lone Star Legends ×2. Did a video. JY Sports Card Guy nominated Rob's Cards ×2 because he did a video. Then we had the one and only Mike with Baseball Collector. With Baseball Collector, he is the Baseball Collector. Nominated Collecting America's Pastime. Want some vintage cards heading in the mail. ×2 because he did a video. Then we have Fiasco Plays ×2. He did a video. Nominated the Texans Collector. Then we have the one and only The Card Dreamer, who nominated PDX Pack Ripper ×2 because he did a video. And then we have the one and only, quite the combination right here, fellas, Mr. Bob Lewis. And he nominates It Cometh a Egg. It Cometh a Egg. And then we have the legend himself, Mr. Pepino Man, who nominated Curtis Hendricks ×2. And there's no reason you're on the back of the list, man. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. It just is what it is. Amazing Mets card ×2 because he did a video. And I really couldn't understand who you nominated. Panthers Collector 21, maybe? I do know it's Jacob. So, yeah, definitely let me know who that is so I can go sub to them. So that is our nomination, guys. Please look it over carefully. If you did a video, don't get mad. just paste the link to the or in the comments of the giveaway so I know you did do a video so you can get entered. I will probably run this video either late tomorrow or Wednesday. Probably late tomorrow. I'll give this a day to make sure I have everybody. Second of all, I want to show you some stuff that we came across this Christmas. A few additions to our card. First card I'm going to show you guys is compliments of Beantown 62's box of playbook he busted. Got this wicked cool Marquez Valdes-Scantling, number to 25. So thanks again, Beantown, for pulling this and sending it back home where it belongs. So that's a sick card. Next up, once again, he hit Beantown 62 compliments of, hit this in a break, and sent it back home where it belongs. We got a Pudge Rodriguez Dynasty, and my God, this thing is disgusting. 4 of 5, and I'm not joking, guys. Probably one of the nicest, cleanest cards in our collection, really. It is so beautiful. Just look at it, people. So that's a cool card. And this was a Christmas gift from Beantown. He knows I like Paul Goldschmidt. And he got me a 2018 Archive Signature Series. 1 of 1. Mr. Paulie G. I'm a Diamondbacks fan. It's kind of where I'm from. We collect Rangers and root for the Rangers now, but I'm actually from Arizona. And I do have a little spot in my heart for the Diamondbacks, and Paul Goldschmidt is probably one of my favorite players, and I wish him all the luck with the Cardinals in his new journey. I think he'll be a good fit there, and I think he'll end up ultimately signing with them. So that's a super sick card. Another thing is, you guys might think this is pretty cool. Me and Beantown went and visited a guy while we were where he lived. They said he's got a hold of him and said, hey, I happen to have some cards if you want to come check them out. And they happen to be none other than 1971 Topps. And the first thing, well, I got there and he had them in rubber bands, so that's, in team sets. So that's usually not a good sign as far as condition wise, but I bought a few of them from him. To start with, we had some Senator cards. So I picked up all the Senators he had. He had them in a rubber band. And funny story is I just got this card in a 6. And these all have the normal wear, the deal around the border. They're rough cards to grade. But I picked them up because they're dear to my heart. But he also had a few singles that I picked up. This one's first, Tom Seaver. I know it's a little off-center, but look how sharp. I think they're pretty sharp. Guys, what do you think? Next one I picked up, it is Mr. Hammer and Hank. And I don't know if you guys can see it as much as I can. This one's got a little bit of chipping going on down here. But check out the backs. These cards are very sharp. Not too bad right there, but pretty sharp for a 1971, so I was pretty stoked about this. And when he said he had 1971 Topps, I went straight to, which pile do you guys think? The Yankees. And picked up this bad boy. Look at the centering on that boy. There's a little bit of chipping right here, you can see. And a little little bit of chipping right here. But look at the centering on that. Got the back of the card is sharp. Pretty sharp. So if you guys stuck around to the end of the video, all you master graders out there, what do you think this card could possibly grade as? To me, I think it can pull a 6 at least. But I've seen grades of a 7, and it is what this is, if not maybe even a little worse, honestly. And I paid $15 for all of these. I actually paid the guy 20 because he had a couple Carl Yastrzemskis, and I gave him the Mr. Beantown. So yeah, guys, I'm super stoked to pick this up, and I'm really contemplating on actually sending this in. Tell me if it's worth it, because to me, I mean, it's sharp, guys. I mean, look at the back of the card. I know it's hard to tell. You got a little light glare. Focused. But this card looks to me, in this one corner right here is a little bit of wear, but the rest of the corners are pretty dang sharp, and the centering is good, which is what's really important, I think. So yeah, let me know in the comments, should I send this to get graded? I think it was a freaking sweet find, honestly. And regardless, it's awesome to add this card to the collection because this is an iconic card for that set. So that's what I have for you guys. Make sure you guys comment if you're not on the list. Let me know so I can get you guys in there. And Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Peace out.